Okay. Okay. I'll forward you the email that I have. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Now you have to be there at 4:30 a.m. next week. Yeah. I have to because I know. At some point, we'll need some learn. I'll be there. See if it's back together. If it's back over. Yeah, I'll probably take a time. I'll be there. It'll give me time to think. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna blinky, pillow, maybe a little bit. Yeah, giant. I've done it all already. So I even got cake cut for it. Yeah, that's some of mine. All right, have a good night. Okay. Harvard boys done for. was this?
Exactly. Please.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this list.
Expelliarmus!
Impressive workmanship for
Confringo.
a simple device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't
Revelio.
believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Look, girl. Look at the bag. It needs a trick.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this one. Flipendo! What was that?
We bad guys?
A little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety, Amit.
In the movie.
You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Accio! Descendo! Repulsor! Flipendo! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
I would have never gone.
Wingardium Repulsor!
Books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it.
Revelio!
Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. You're like a clump bumble beneath my feet.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Oh, you already said that. Get another money.
Welcome.
This was all the yellow brick road. Surprise.
Expelliarmus!
Not quite enough.
Arresto momentum! Sega! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. How did you do that?
Bombarda!
How nice of you to stop by. Never seen anything like that before.
Arresto momentum! Bombarda!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Big money.
Revelio. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Cabalzo!
That's
Accio! Accio!
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not the entanglement we need right now. Accio! Revelio. Accio.
What are you eating?
Akio.
What did I say?
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat it.
Reminds me. I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Ah, stupid laugh!
Flipendo. Deposit.
Find this up I won't rest.
Akio. Akio.
I will make you pay. One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you're dead.
Akio. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Akio.
Where's Ouija?
Clever.
Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Akio.
I'll be interested.
Must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Your buddy.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Nothing. Right there.
Akio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
He's gonna die watch. It's not. What time is it? Where do you go? Alright, yeah. I see one tomorrow. Why? Oh, well.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
There's a burger. Wait, did I?
Yeah, put all the game. That's it. Game over. I'm like, seriously. You know? Being seriously, like, please don't. Okay, go upstairs.
Jackson still doesn't.
He's getting up. Go tell him. Jax! It's time to go upstairs. What?
Does it
You
get
got
any
10
more
minutes.
cozy?
Too bad.
Jax, you got 10 more minutes, bud. What do you say? Okay, well, you're going to have to get off now
What a
then.
pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Do that and move.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Why'd you buy?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
What? Why? What?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I get lost too much half HP and get
What can I do for you today?
get that thing. That's been on the ground.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Why are you buying all this?
What's it go?
You haven't been into money, unlimited money. Yeah.
No.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you.
No, the track is like. I
Quiet, you guys.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
The list of food requests for my house.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Over here.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Oh, please tell me.
Glad you came.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot.